it's Chris at Line Punch Forge. Don't you hate it when your tools aren't organized? I know I do. So, I was cleaning today. I still am cleaning. Alright, I really haven't started cleaning. But I got distracted by something that I needed to organize, which is kind of how we ended up right here. So, one of my favorite new tools is the Pepe Ring Bender. This fella here. Pardon me, I had to turn on my other camera, I forgot. But this guy right here comes with a nice little case, little tray full of little holes that all your little dies and all your fun stuff goes into. It's made from HDPE, so it's high density polyethylene, it's plastic. And then it also comes with these amazing little Delrin inserts so that you don't ruin a pattern while you're bending your ring. My problem was I had a nice little case for all of my little Delrin, but I didn't have a nice little case for my, I had a nice little case for all of my little dies and stuff here, but I didn't have a nice little case for my Delrin. So what I did was looked at the design of how the dies fit into the ring bender and decided to make just a little attachment. So what it is this guy made from some wire. I know I used 16 gauge brass, but I'm going to make another one made from this twisted wire that I made earlier. And I'm going to show the camera this real quick. Just some stuff that I twisted and made on a rolling mill. We'll do another video. I think I have another video on twisting wire or braiding wire. We'll do another one eventually. But I'm going to use this stock that I had sitting around to remake this prototype into a fun little hanger thing. And what that does is just allows you to, I wonder if I'm on camera here. Let's check. It allows you to just hang it on something to store so it's not all over the place. So this little guy is what we're going to make today. So, hi, join me as we make that. All right, we have our friend here, Poppy, the safety goat. Make sure that you have a safety reminder, a safety friend in your shop. Mine is Poppy. And her sister, Prudence, the safety sheep, is floating around here somewhere. So anyway, you guys haven't seen Poppy in a while, so I figured I'd bring Poppy out right there. So I have these 5 Delrin, and what I want to do is I want to take this nice, beautiful, twisted, patterned wire, and I'm going to make that into my my little die holder. So to untwist this. All right, so we have our wire. This is about 1 foot. I'm going to go a little bit longer than 1 foot. This is a wider wire, so it's not going to bend nearly as well as the other one. So I'm going to cut, what is that? That's probably around 24 inches. So let's cut that off. And then now, the first thing I'm going to do is take and insert the wire right in the center. So I'll just move that around like that, and I'll find my center. So my center is right about there. So just an estimate. And then I'm going to make sure that wire rides within those grooves. I'll take my parallels and move that wire so that it fits in that groove. And then I'm going to cross it over. Just like that. I can squeeze it tight. Next one goes in. I want to make sure that those are aligned. So it goes right in there in that groove. Next one comes up right in that groove. And I cross over again. If I need to, I use my parallel jaw pliers to realign the wire, because I have flattened this out so it's flat on one side. It's not a round wire. Create a twist like that, or not a twist, but a crossover. I'll insert the next one, make sure they fit, pull it down, and cross it over. So now I have 3 of them in place, just like that. Next one comes in, do the same thing, insert it into that groove, cross it over. There's 4. Insert it into that groove and cross over. Now once my crossover happens for the last one, I'm going to make sure that I'm nice and tight up here. I don't want to like make it so there's not enough room to move around, but I do want to hold that in place while I bend these up with my fingers. And what I'm doing here is making these even. And then I'm going to locate about the center of those wires, or less or more, or whatever you want to do. And I'm going to create a bend. Just to bend those over. And now what I have is something that I can hang and retain my Delrin dies. Now to take one off, I move the curve, pop it out. Now that that's gone, I can just push together, pop out, push together, pop out, push together, pop out. What you have is something that looks pretty fun and could be its own piece of jewelry in by itself. But what it does is it retains all of these guys for you. And then when you put them back in, you want to make sure that you do the same thing. You open it up, throw those in, cross it over. Oh, we got these wires in the way. Just open it up, throw that in. Open it up, throw that in, and then the last one, open it up and pop it in. Then you can hang them. So that is what I do to stay organized and have something fun to do, a little hangy-mabobber. So that's pretty much it. That's how I decided to spend my time instead of cleaning and organizing. Well, technically I was cleaning and organizing, but technically not. So fun, pretty. You guys be safe. Wash your hands. Do something for your neighbor. And watch out for your family. We'll see you soon, and remember, we're in this together. Appreciate you.